Well, today I'm in my garage and I'm working on this Jackson Electrical Instruments Model 641 signal generator that Jack Vintage Electronics Geek gifted to me. And what I'm going to do is, which I've been doing today, is I've been working on the cabinet. I did find a place in Nebraska that has a manual for this. It's going to cost me about 22 bucks, so it's going to take a while to get here. So in the meantime, I'm going to work on this cabinet. So I'll show you what I've been doing here. And here we are. Let's see if I can maybe tilt this. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, amazing what you can do with a body hammer and a block. Now, you can see how bent up this top part was pretty bent up, and so was the bottom. If you look at the bottom, you see that that is pretty much straight across now. It doesn't have any big whammos in it. All with my handy dandy block and my body hammer. Worked out pretty well. So, I'm going to continue on, and what I am going to do here for tonight, let it sit, is I'm going to use my good old naval jelly to work on this rust. Any of the rust spots in here on the outside, but then there actually is apparently some moisture to get in this thing because I've got some rust inside. So it looks like right where the cord had to go through for the power cord. So I'm going to have to use naval jelly on that too as well. And then I took off the handles on the sides. They're not too bad a shape. They got a little bit of pitting to them. They're both about the same. So for them, what I think I'm going to do is I got something for them too. I have my semi-chrome polish, which always works pretty good on stuff like this. Stuff is really pretty good. I mean, this tube is old. This is my dad's. My dad had this in his garage, and my dad's been gone now for let's see, for 13 years, a little more than 13 years now. But yeah, you can see the cap is kind of messed up. Oops. Still seals up, but see, it's still good. Still good inside. So anyhow, I'm going to try that on the handles. Try to polish them out some. And just see what I can do with this thing. I have to rewire that cabinet, of course, for the device itself. But I think with a little bit of Elgo grease and a little bit of a little more wooden block action. I'm going to try this top part. Oop. See, it's got some whammos there. Look at that. So what you do is see if you can get those out. You don't want to stretch the metal either. I mean, that's one of those deals you don't want to do. So you don't have to hit it a lot, just fairly often. Me, body and fender man? No. But on my Mercury, a tube steel frame, 2-inch tube steel frame garage collapsed on it in the snow one time, or from snow, and actually dented in the back of my car, smashed the front windshield, total disaster. Well, I didn't go to that car. I still have it. I use it all the time. And with that, what it is we've still got, it's not too bad. I've still got to hit this over here on this side. That's still high. Then, of course, I'll have to do the sides and all that. But anyway, you get the general idea. And I'll show you my car, I guess. Show you what actually is, what I did on that one to fix it up. So we'll be right back. Let's see, are we recording at all? Yes, we are. All right, so this is the back end. This is where I had to patch it up. This whole thing was caved in back here. So you can see, I still got a little bit there left, high spot there, but it was totally caved in. And then up here in front, this whole windshield cowling was messed up. This is all busted, so I've sealed all that back up. But this has been a good car. This thing is, it's a 2004. I got 112,000 miles on it, and it's always been working really well. So yeah, I mean, it still could use a paint job probably, but still in pretty good shape. And yeah, I said I can't really kick. The thing gets 22 miles per gallon around town and 28 miles on a highway, so it really, I mean, it's always been a good car. Well, I've been lucky. This has been a good car, and so is my truck. I ain't trouble with it either. Anyhow, so that's gonna be it for today. We'll see y'all later. Here we are back once again, and as you can see, I've polished out the handles, the semi-chrome polish, and surprise, surprise, I have straightened the cabinet out. There's no big whammos in it anymore, and I've got naval jelly on the rusted spots now, and just be a matter of time waiting for that, and then we'll clean that off, and then if we have to reapply it, we'll do it again. But for the most part, everything's going pretty well on this cabinet, and I'm pretty happy with it straightened out the way it is. And the other part, the cover, it doesn't look too bad. It still looks like it's okay. It was the only thing, probably the straightest of anything, since it does fit on there pretty well. So anyhow, there you are for today, and Chubby is right behind me. Yes, I know, Chubby. Let's see, get the last word in. Well, go. Say bye.